Every corner of the globe has its urban legends, from the murderous creatures of Western Europe all the way to the sleepy outskirts of most American towns. Our hometown of Angola is no exception. Urban legends have sprung up like weeds over the last century, picking this deserted road as their epicenter. This road, known formerly as Holland Road, has reported everything from vehicular manslaughter from disappearing vans, to a disfigured farmer with a running murder streak, to a tragic train accident leaving over dozens innocents incinerated.
In 1867, a train derailed here on Holland Road. Several cars plummeted into the ravine below, and all of the people on board burned alive. Eyewitness reports claim that the screams could be heard for miles. Tonight, we bring with us an EMF detector, a mic'd camera, flashlights, and our ever-reliable tripod. Armed with these few things, we will attempt what no others have attempted before. We will find out the truth here on Holland Road.
Are there any spirits that would like to communicate with us? Can you tell us your name? Did you die in the 1867 train accident? Are you here? Speak to us.
The Angola horror is a true story that creates a backbone to other myths surrounding Holland Road. For years, people have reported a black, unmarked van that tries and chase them off the road, that vanishes into thin air. We interviewed Frank Burst, an American history and sociology teacher at Lakeshore Senior High School.
So it was about 9:15 in the evening on voting day, 1996 in November, when I packed up all the ballots, put them in the trunk of my car, and headed out. I didn't have any knowledge of the history of Holland Road. As I was driving, out of nowhere, I saw a couple of headlights a considerable distance behind me. But the headlights grew larger and larger at a very fast rate, and I realized that this was a vehicle behind me that was traveling at a very high rate of speed. I had this instinct that it was going to ram me from behind. I swerved off the road and partially into the woods. At that, the vehicle also stopped very abruptly. I didn't see any markings on the van, any kind of identification in the way of license plates at all. I looked into the cab of the van. I did not see a driver. As I was getting out, whoever was driving the van hit the accelerator again and took off at a very high rate of speed. I decided to pursue it. I couldn't match its speed safely, and when we went over the crest of a rise on the road, I lost sight of it.
That's not enough to convince you that something strange is going on? Try this on for size. Pigman. Legend has it that a man who used to take refuge here was so deformed that the town outright shunned him. Now he's in these woods, foraging for food, trying to survive.
They said that this man slaughtered pigs and put their heads on stakes to drive away curious onlookers. Till one day, a group of teenage brats bothered the man so much, he murdered them. Pigman burned down his house and escaped into the woods.
At the end of the day, what do you believe about the horrors of Holland Road?